And welcome back, guys, to the LP of Close Combat Cross of Arnhem. Fuck yeah, America. So anyway, aside from that, we're at Groswick. We're fighting the enemy Star Guard. The Star Guard. The KG Star Guard. So there are awesome people. They're just regular troops against us. But again, as you can see, they're not really that awesome compared to us. But again, they're MG42s, well 34s in this case. Can really do some damage onto us. And they do have the 80mm Grenadwerfer. And they do have the Grenadiers with the MG. That means they do have the assault version of the MG34. So expect that too also, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the MG34. I think that's MG34 actually. We'll see how that what they do actually have. So let's go on to the next. Onto the battle screen of awesome and sexuality and pure freaking sex. Now, yes, this is the map. And this is where they are attacking. Actually, we have a huge amount of advantage. Look at the amount of advantage. We have the houses just covering again the entire area upon the enemy positions. We can just purely see everything. And that is the important thing. Now let's see the Grenadiers. Grenadiers have the MG42, sorry, the assault version of the MG42, I would say. Let's just call it the assault because one of them is actually carrying that whole thing. So MG42. So yeah, they definitely, Grenadiers are, again, as you can see, seen battle, good morale, but again, we have to worry about that kind of stuff. We have seen that those MG42s can really punch a hole into many of the soldiers we have, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do what we can to defend against that. At the moment, we are in an advantage because we are only defending, and that's about it. We have no support of any kind. And by that I mean we have no support of any kind. We don't have artillery guns, we don't have girls, we don't have nothing. But that's okay. That's quite understandable. So it would seem to have two teams here that I can't pimp. Okay, now we have two teams. We have two MG teams. Now our MG teams are quite similar to the enemy MG teams. We have our 30 cal medium machine guns on them. So again, our version of their MG42, but of course not really as great as MG42, I would say, but still does the job well. So we have these guys here. They're gonna all be on ambush per usual, actually. Yeah, per usual, and just cover the entire area here. Here we have the medium 30 cal, a medium version of 30 cal. Well, that is the static 30 cal, and he, well, definitely should be able to kill enemies from far away. Let's do it like this because this is much easier to utilize this. Again, it would seem that we might only hold this. It would seem that these trees are much bigger elevation than the house itself. So kind of disappointed there. It's a two-story house, mind you. So I'm disappointed a little bit here now. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest, because I was thinking I could actually target most of the areas here. That's not the point. That's okay. I'm gonna set up here. I'm gonna put an ambush. Actually, not ambush. We'll immediately attack the enemy. We shall immediately. No. We'll wait. We have time. We can wait. Here we have the bazooka team. Bazooka of usefulness, which they're gonna be totally useless. So I'm gonna leave them here. Here we have the 60mm mortars, which again will go as close as possible to the enemy lines because again, the closer the mortars are, the better accuracy is. So let's again zoom out and see what we can see. We have the platoon HQ here. Now I'm gonna utilize mostly MG teams up front into the houses because they're the ones that are actually do have the 30 cal, and that's again gonna be quite useful. But it will seem that both MG teams that we actually have are right in front of the enemy side here. So let's yeah, there is, maybe we can ambush them actually here. I think we can ambush them here where we are at the moment. So I'm gonna leave a platoon HQ here. This platoon HQ will stay here actually. Yes, we can definitely also come from the side here if the enemy actually tries to do something smart and kill them from there. We have the engineer teams which will also go alongside here with the platoon HQ, maybe. Yeah, with the platoon HQ, why not 2x2, right? Have 2x2. Definitely will be able to kill enemies that get close as possible towards our location. Excellent. Bazooka team back, the mortar team here, right here. Immediately gonna start bombing the crap out of the enemy. We do have another rifle team actually in this position here. which I will actually add in this building for in case the enemy tries to outflank us here. Now enemy does have, I think there are a lot of enemy troops here in this one, in this 3 platoons maybe, 3 platoon size. I honestly forgot already how big they are at the moment, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we're gonna wait. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully we'll not get seen, but if we do, we'll immediately open fire upon the enemy anyway. So let's just see again our positioning of our main force. Excellent, they're all in good positions. Excellent, excellent. Like this, and let's begin the slaughter of the lambs, as we call that. And we can see we can definitely see everyone here, everyone. And that's awesome. Let's immediately open fire. Just a little bit of suppression for our friends here, for our German friends. Immediately, let's not wait for them to do something smart. Let us do something smart and just, you know, just nudge them a little bit. Tell them to move around a little bit. Get into our fire zone. There's the MG. There are the grenadiers with the MG42. Yeah, maybe actually they're the only 3-man team though, as far as I can see. So 3 dudes. Grenadier, yes, the grenadiers MG. As you can see, the heavy machine gun thing they're actually carrying. Okay, this stop firing. It is totally useless, it would seem. That's okay. We'll allow them to get as close as possible towards our location, and then we can just kill them all. At the moment, we're seeing the ersatz. Definitely okay. So they are mostly compromised, all of the grenadiers, and yeah, they do have ersatz also. The ersatz are, of course, as usual, the weakest. The ad hoc infantry that is mostly compromised of the, should I say, of a band that is, you know, mostly, well, of disbanded groups, battle groups and such. So they're really not that high quality troops. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Now they're running, and that means that we can open fire as soon as possible upon their position with our mortars. Excellent. Now as you can see, the damage, as soon as they're up and running, the soldiers will immediately die in dozen because of that. I mean, that's just shrapnel effect everywhere, going everywhere, doing everything against the enemy. That's awesome for us, that is. And the enemy is actually moving towards our HQ team down there. Excellent. And the engineers, that is. Okay, stop firing. Stop firing. So that's it. We've done what we could here. Let's fire these bastards now. Now, if we could have pinpoint beat this bastard before they actually fall down on ambush mode, that would be awesome. That is the sneak mode. Come on. Excellent, excellent shot, and that's a command squad, people. That's a command motherfucking squad right there. Excellent, excellent. Huge amount of damage upon the enemy. Huge amount of damage. I'm not worried about the enemy actually more. As you can see, the years that got too close towards our position. Excellent. Excellent. Open fire. Open fire. Everyone open fire. Because we are under attack by the MG. And that's bad right there. Open fire. Everyone open fire. Now we're gonna get them right there. We have... Oh my god. Our actually MG team right there. Here's us are surrendering. But our MG team, as you can see, we have 2 incapacitated. That's 2 heavily injured teams, right? Well, dude, a leader, that is, a decent leader and a soldier incapacitated. At least the 30 cal is still alive, the gunner himself. Excellent. So we're gonna open fire with everything we got up on the enemy, even though the enemy didn't really expose himself too much. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. As you can see, there goes the Grenadier MG, dude, with the MG42. Excellent. That is the very important thing to see. There's MG34, the static one. Yeah, you can definitely hear that monster. That monster has a very strong sound. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm using my freaking keyboard, but I can actually utilize the mouse because, again, I'm playing other, well, other games, and, you know, like, I'm getting used to using also all sorts of freaking buttons. So a little bit hard to remember what game I'm playing. All in all, at the moment, we're not that good. We're getting suppressed by the enemy, actually, here. And mortars are done. We don't have anything anymore. Yep. Definitely nothing there, but they're bombarding us with their mortars. let's get close to the engineer there. And definitely will be overly too in the open if we get overly too close to the enemy here on this open fields of glory. That freaking MG is killing us, okay? They're killing us right there. They're killing us like nobody's bitch. I want everybody to concentrate on that MG. That MG is so freaking evil, it's unbelievable. We'll drop smoke. We'll drop smoke on these bastards immediately. Tell them to move in a little bit closer towards our positions if need be. But definitely at the moment we're not in a good position because our guys are actually getting hammered by that MG34. And that's MG34, not MG42. Let's see, again, the MG team is still alive actually. But they were actually shooting in these buildings here, yes, and you can see the damage. 2 incapacitated. Platoon HQ suppressed heavily because of the MG34 there. Ambush. 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 For now we're gonna try and hide, maybe lose some sight towards the enemy, and enemy loses sight towards us, and we did of course also get some damage here. Also we did lose a lot of stuff actually this time around. We wanted to encompass most of the enemy force, but they definitely, I mean, those MGs, man, those MGs are such a beast compared to what we have. Our 30 cals can't even match, even on the open fields of glory. No way, no how. Now they're on the move again. Now we have no mortar support at the moment, so we're gonna allow them to get as close as possible and start opening fires as soon as possible. So we're gonna sneak a little bit towards this position with the injured team, while our platoon HQ actually is overlooking this area. Though again, as you can see, it's only 54 meters. They can actually do anything. Yeah, now from the to see that there's a certain point, a certain like a minimal range to which they can't really touch. The Grenadiers moving, that's just regular Grenadier squad, which means they probably just have the MP40s and Car 98s. That again, I'm not sure what they actually do have, because this is a late year, so I'm guessing still they might actually have better weaponry, but it would seem that they do not actually. It seems that they do not. Excellent. Now we're gonna drop it for them to get as close as possible. That's the MG team right there. That's the MG team. Let's tell our 30 cal to open fire upon these bastards as soon as possible. Can we? Yes, we should be able to actually. Now our 30 cal is actually open fire towards the MG, but reality wise, it seems that our MG is kind of crappy, as you can see. There goes that freaking sound of pure evil. That's like so evil, it's unbelievable. Can we do anything with the engineering school? No way, no how. There are too many trees, and there goes one of them down. Grenadier MG. That's not actually, as you can see, the one with the big freaking rifle. No, and that's done. That's done. They're definitely dead. That heavy machine gun team is totally destroyed. Again, open terrain, not that good to be honest. The thing is about this game is that yeah, it might be good, might be bad, mostly bad, but again, not really they have much of a chance reality-wise because they're all immediately in the open. So, you know, kind of bad for them. Kind of bad for them. Ambushing again because we'll just, you know, force ourselves to, you know, well, force them to get a little bit again close. We're getting the engineers up close there. The engineers only have like 1 Thompson, have this 3 Garands and 1 carbine. Now those are all semi-automatic freaking guns, so all in all they should do the trick. They should do the trick. And there they go again. There they go again. Am I able? Yeah, I'm able again to shoot these bastards. Excellent. There goes suppression, immediately suppressing those bastards. Excellent. Grenadiers, regular Grenadiers again, and that's it. So we won again. The Allies again control the entire area. They moved off from the strategic map and now must regroup overnight. So there we're gonna have to wait for a long time. Again, minor German victory. Our overall cohesion, we need to rest, people. We need to rest. Most of our groups are fighting this fight for a very long time now, and they're in constant move. No resting for the wicked, it would seem, but still, we're the wicked ones. But anywho, all best to you.